So this agreement between MAVEN and AUC benefits, this research agreement between MAVEN and AUC benefits the end user in that it hopefully will provide a type of built environment that does not exist in our community, is not available in the market. If implemented fully, it will create this sort of interdisciplinary look at what the built environment needs to be from the level of landscape, sustainability, climate, carbon footprinting, but also social issues and social sustainability of inclusion and accessibility, not only for people that have an individual with special and vulnerable needs or have an access issue, but also for those that have members of their family that perhaps are aging or getting to the age where they're seniors, where they may need mobility needs and mobility supports. And also, a lot of times we think of this type of accessible, inclusive design as a luxury or as a special, additional thing that is only for special circumstances. But actually, the types of design supports that are put in place for inclusion and accessibility are things that can benefit everyone. So on the mobility elements, they support people who are moving with bicycles or scooters or just carrying their luggage up to their unit. So it's not only for those that have a mobility challenge, that spills over to so many other uses.
So we see our collaboration having an amazing effect on the industry as a whole, because as mentioned previously, this approach by MAVEN have been to us of interest because of the involvement of students. As you know, AUC is an education institution. We are, this is what we do, we educate students. So we pursue any opportunities that will further enhance and advance the students' skills by allowing them to interface outside the university in practical experiences. I believe this will impact the industry as a whole because it will open the doors for collaboration between the industry and academia. And that has been an issue that many institutions and the industry have been looking for. So we, with this agreement, we are actually trying to set an example for others to follow. We see this as a very rewarding example with high potential for both the students, AUC students, and MAVEN Developments.
MAVEN is coming into the Egyptian market with a very bright kind of understanding to what does it mean to develop. And it is an important perspective that is based on the mission statement and the vision that it has to be driven through science, together with research, together with practices. And here comes the role of AUC. AUC is one of the leading universities across the Middle East and is the global university in Egypt. So in that regard, this kind of perspective of venturing into global standards, however, that is locally embedded with the society and the needs of the community and the user end is very important to understand the habitus, the milieu of the everyday around people is very important. And this is where the two intersect, MAVEN and the AUC. And I think bringing communities, lively communities together is something that we have in common. And this is where the partnership, hopefully, will bring in a lot of fruits and seeds to the future of Egypt.
We have been approached by many developers in the past, and we are in collaborations with others. However, the approach by MAVEN Developments is a special approach as it's focused again on education and collaboration. Sustainability is one of the pillars of sustainability is for spreading awareness and education. And by investing in the young ones, by allowing their ideas to take place on site, by allowing them a chance to observe in the field and to apply their concepts learned in school, we believe that this approach is unique for MAVEN Development.
One of the interesting things about this collaboration between AUC and MAVEN, and I think it's one of the reasons that it's happening, is one of the founders of the company and their senior executives is an AUC alum. So he brings with him the philosophy of AUC, which is very interdisciplinary. But again, those types of values and strategies spill over to all users, and the bottom line of that is that it creates greater value. And the hope is that it becomes a showcase for when this strategy is adopted, you create a certain value to the community that hopefully will be scaled up in other MAVEN projects and will be replicated by them and by others, and will be the first of its kind. And by the way, this autism, neurodiversity, inclusion angle to the project is very unique. It's something that hasn't been done in the region and in the Middle East at this scale before and in this typology before. It's something that's only now being adopted across the globe. So in this way, MAVEN's really taking a lead and pioneering a field that is new and that is needed, and the benefits of those, hopefully on the long term, will start being apparent in the impact once the project is created.